Have you ever had one of those days where simply walking across the room feels like a chore? Maybe you've woken up in the middle of the night with a sudden stabbing leg cramp. Or perhaps you've noticed a dull nagging ache in your calves or thighs that just won't go away. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And it's not just a sign of getting older. It's often your body's way of waving a little red flag, saying, "Hey, I need some support down here." Now, there are a lot of reasons leg pain and cramps show up more frequently after 60. Less movement, weaker muscles, slower circulation, even just plain old wear and tear. But what if I told you that something as simple as a daily vitamin combo could make a real difference? Something supported by research, easy to find at the store, and gentle on the body. We're not talking about fancy treatments or expensive prescriptions. We're talking about nutrients. Essential building blocks that your body craves but doesn't always get enough of, especially as we age. Today we're going to talk about a vitamin combination that helps relieve leg pain, reduce cramping, and support stronger, more comfortable movement in your everyday life. And trust me, it's more common than you think to be low in these key nutrients. Even folks who eat well and stay active can fall short without realizing it. That's because as we get older, our bodies become a little less efficient at absorbing what we need. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a slow drip from the faucet. It takes a lot longer, and sometimes it doesn't fill up at all. So what's the first piece of this combo? It's magnesium. This unsung hero plays a quiet but powerful role in helping your muscles contract and relax the way they should. Without enough of it, muscles can seize up, spasm, or stay tense long after the movement is over. That's one of the main causes of those awful nighttime cramps so many people over 60 experience. Magnesium helps your nerves talk to your muscles properly. It supports a healthy rhythm, not just in your legs, but in your entire body. There are different forms of magnesium, and not all are absorbed equally. Magnesium glycinate and citrate are two gentle options that many seniors find effective and easy on the stomach. You can find them in capsules or powders, and some multivitamins even include small amounts, but be cautious. Too much magnesium from supplements can upset the stomach or cause diarrhea, so starting low and working up is always the best approach. Now, magnesium doesn't work alone. In fact, it needs a partner to really do its job, and that partner is vitamin B6. You might be surprised by that one, but B6 helps shuttle magnesium into your cells where it's actually used. Without it, magnesium has a harder time crossing the threshold, like a package stuck on your doorstep that never makes it inside. B6 is also known to help reduce inflammation and support nerve health, which is another reason it's such a crucial piece of this puzzle. Leg pain isn't always just about sore muscles. Sometimes it's about irritated or aging nerves. B6 nourishes those nerves so they function more smoothly, reducing that prickly burning sensation that can show up in the feet and lower legs, especially for those with diabetes or circulation concerns. And here's something else worth mentioning before we move on. Magnesium doesn't just support your muscles, it also helps you sleep. It calms the nervous system and supports the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. So if you're someone who wakes up throughout the night or struggles to feel rested in the morning, low magnesium could be quietly contributing. It's another gentle benefit of this powerhouse mineral that can make a real difference in how you feel each day. And the best part, this vitamin combo, magnesium and B6, is simple, affordable, and backed by science. You don't need a dozen bottles lined up on the bathroom counter. Just a consistent daily dose can begin to calm those restless legs, ease discomfort, and even help you get a better night's sleep. Some people notice a difference in just a few days, while others feel the shift more gradually over a couple of weeks. It's not magic, but it can feel like a little miracle when you finally get a good night's sleep without waking up to cramps, or when you take a stroll around the block and realize, hey, my legs actually feel good today. And when your legs feel better, your whole body follows. You move more freely, you sleep more soundly, and you start to feel like yourself again, not limited by pain or slowed down by stiffness. That's the power of giving your body what it truly needs. It's amazing how something so small, two little nutrients, can make such a big difference. And yet so many people over 60 don't realize their bodies are running low on these essentials until the aches and cramps show up. The good news is, once you start restoring that balance, your body responds. Now that we've talked about magnesium and B6, let's bring in one more key player that completes this powerhouse combo: vitamin D. Often called the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is well known for supporting bone health, but it also plays a huge role in keeping your muscles strong, your nerves calm, and yes, even in preventing leg pain. Here's the thing, muscle weakness, especially in the legs, isn't always about activity or age. Sometimes it's simply about not having the right fuel in the tank. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to increased muscle pain, slower recovery, and even a greater risk of falling. And unfortunately, as we age, our bodies get a little less efficient at producing and absorbing this vitamin, especially if we spend more time indoors or live in a place with less sunlight. If you've noticed that getting up feels harder, or your legs tire faster than they used to, low vitamin D might be a quiet part of the problem. When your levels are low, your muscles don't fire the way they should. But when your body gets enough of it, especially alongside magnesium and B6, those muscles start to perform better. They stay stronger longer, they recover faster, and they're much less likely to ache at the end of the day. Another fascinating thing, magnesium actually helps your body activate vitamin D. Without enough magnesium, vitamin D can't fully do its job, even if you're taking a supplement. That's why the combination matters. It's like turning on a switch and then actually plugging in the lamp. Both are needed to light the room. B6 too plays a supporting role. It helps regulate inflammation and nerve function, which is especially helpful if you deal with numbness, tingling, or that deep soreness that lingers after activity. When all three work together, the result is a system that functions more smoothly, less tension, fewer cramps, and muscles that feel like they're working with you instead of against you. If you're wondering where to start or which supplement to try, don't worry. I've added links in the description below to some trusted options for magnesium, B6 and vitamin D. These are products I've researched and feel confident recommending. Simple, high-quality choices that are gentle on the body and easy to take daily. You can check them out when you're ready. And remember, always talk with your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you're taking medications or managing other health conditions. But most doctors agree that correcting even a mild deficiency in these nutrients can make a noticeable difference, especially when it comes to muscle comfort, strength, and sleep quality. Speaking of sleep, don't be surprised if adding this combo not only soothes your legs, but helps you fall asleep more easily and wake up feeling more rested. That's the beauty of this approach. It doesn't just target one thing, it quietly improves many areas of your life, one day at a time. The key is consistency. These nutrients work best when they're part of your daily routine. Over time, your muscles become more resilient, your legs feel lighter, your evenings become more peaceful, and your nights become more restful. This isn't about chasing youth, it's about reclaiming your comfort, feeling good again in your own skin, taking steps that truly support the life you want to live, full of movement, energy, and ease. If you've ever felt like your body was slowing down faster than your spirit, let me just say this. You are not alone, and more importantly, you are not powerless. What's happening in your legs, your sleep, your energy levels, it's not just how aging has to be. It's often your body gently asking for help, and now you know what to give it. Magnesium, vitamin B6, vitamin D, three simple nutrients that, when combined, have the power to bring noticeable relief to your muscles, support your nervous system, reduce painful cramps, and even help you sleep better at night. It's not a miracle cure, but it's a foundation, a place to begin rebuilding strength, comfort, and peace of mind. When you give your body the tools it needs, it's amazing how quickly it starts to respond. You might find yourself walking a little farther, sleeping a little deeper, feeling a little more like yourself again. That's not small, that's everything. especially when you've spent too long feeling like discomfort is just something you have to live with. And the beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need an overhaul, you don't need to spend hours in the gym or hundreds of dollars on fancy routines. You just need the right support, taken consistently, gently, and with intention. And I hope you'll come back and let us know how it's going. One of the best parts of this community is hearing your stories. What's worked for you, what you've noticed, and what changes have quietly improved your everyday life. Your experience might just be the encouragement someone else needs. So, if this video helped you, or even just gave you something to think about, please tap the like button. It tells the platform that videos like this matter, and it helps more people over 60 find answers they might not hear anywhere else. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. We're here to explore health, strength, and vitality after 50, and to remind you that life can still feel vibrant, full, and free at any age. Here's to stronger legs, better sleep, and the beautiful reminder that your body isn't giving up on you. It's just waiting for the support it needs, and you're already on your way. Take care of yourself. You've got this.